Well, let's remember that this particular ward where we are, which is ward number 95, and later he will be going to ward 113. These two wards in Diepsloot are under the ANC control. So clearly the idea here is to consolidate the support which the ANC already enjoys here. You'd remember that the 2016 local government elections kind of like tilted things to a point where we saw the ANC losing support in the city of Johannesburg. So this area, of course, it also falls in Johannesburg, and with the opposition now trying to make inroads, trying to wrest the ANC, particularly here in Gauteng. We are seeing President Cyril Ramaphosa lately crisscrossing many parts of Gauteng. He was in Tembisa just a week ago, and he is here in Diepsloot trying to canvass for more votes. We were just informed now that actually he's also going to be speaking to people in a church. But later on, we know that he is going to the Ekurhuleni area. No, in fact, it's not Ekurhuleni, Ivory Park. It's in Johannesburg. So he will be going there, interacting with voters in a hall.
Moloto, surely the president is not going to escape questions, presumably from members of the public or including yourselves as media personnel around the ANC list, in particular the candidates who are seen to be tainted on that list. That particular issue has really reared its ugly head this week, of course, on the back of the altercation between our colleague here and the Deputy Secretary General of the ANC. Talk to us about how he's likely to manage that particular line of questioning.
Well, the issue of the list really has been a talking point in the ANC itself. Earlier, we had the stalwarts and the veterans of the ANC, the likes of Cheryl Carolus and Mavuso Msimang, holding a media briefing saying that people who are tainted, who are implicated in all sorts of wrongdoing, should on their own volition step aside. Mavuso Msimang going to an extent of saying that they are appealing to their conscience. Now, we also then had Jesse Duarte, who is the Deputy Secretary General, saying the people who are calling on those who are tainted on the list, and also saying that the media as well is pushing that narrative, saying that they are focusing on the likes of Bathabile Dlamini, the likes of Nomvula Mokwanyane, the likes of Malusi Gigaba, essentially saying that they are not necessarily talking about others who are seen to be supporters of President Cyril Ramaphosa. Of course, she did not necessarily say that explicitly, but she was saying that we are choosing the type of people as that we want to see actually recusing themselves. And we know that yesterday there was a document leaked from the IEC indicating that there were about several number of people, including the likes of Deputy President David Mabuza, the likes of Minister Gwede Mantashe, who somebody launched an objection with the IEC. And these are the people, for instance, if you look at Gwede Mantashe, his name was also mentioned in that Zondo Commission. So it would be interesting to see how the president would be reacting to that, whether he supports the calls by the veterans for those who are mentioned to step aside, but also issues that affect the people of Diepsloot directly. I mean, as we were driving into this township, we saw an army of unemployed young people. And for instance, these are the people who are supposed to be at work or in school. They are loitering the streets of Diepsloot. Others were complaining that, for instance, you will have sewer pipes that are bursting, and saying that those are not attended to, service delivery in general. However, we know that this area is going to be highly contested in these upcoming elections. No doubt about that.
That's my colleague who is live in Diepsloot, and that's the first stop of the ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa on a door-to-door campaign there.